in Bhopal. Remember, the Prime Minister is also in fact travelling to Jaipur today. And on your screens are pictures of the mega roadshow which is currently underway. The state is poll bound. And the Prime Minister is in fact at this roadshow in Bhopal city today. He's addressing the mega meeting of workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The Prime Minister's Parivartan Sankalp Yatra is to culminate with the Prime Minister's rally in Jaipur today itself. Of course, the campaign highlights will be the Women's Reservation Bill, as we know. The Prime Minister undoubtedly launching the election campaign of the BJP in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Both states are poll bound. Massive rallies in the capitals of both the cities. The highlight of these rallies undoubtedly will be the Women's Reservation Bill, being described as a historic step for women empowerment. 10 lakh BJP workers across 65,000 booths in Madhya Pradesh are expected at the Mahakumbh in Bhopal, one of the BJP's biggest rallies in the state, marking the conclusion of the Parivartan Yatras carried out by the BJP for the last 3 weeks.
मोदी भोपाल के जम्बूरी मैदान में पहुंच चुके हैं, जहां वो कार्यकर्ता महाकुंभ को कुछ ही देर में संबोधित करेंगे और तस्वीरों के जरिए आप देख सकते हैं प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का भव्य स्वागत और मोदी मोदी के लगातार नारे लग रहे हैं और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी अभिवादन स्वीकार करते हुए, हाथ को हिलाते हुए, अभिनंदन स्वीकार करते हुए, लोगों का धन्यवाद करते हुए आप साथ में देख सकते हैं कि मध्य प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान उनके साथ हैं और वो एक ओपन जीप में आ रहे हैं जहां 10 लाख से जो ज़्यादा कार्यकर्ता हैं वो यहाँ भोपाल के जम्बूरी मैदान में मौजूद हैं, जहां अब से कुछ ही देर बाद प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी कार्यकर्ता महाकुंभ को संबोधित करेंगे। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी का ये मेगा शो लोगों ने हाथ में पोस्टर्स ले रखे हैं, कहीं कमल के फूल के पोस्टर्स हैं तो कहीं प्रधानमंत्री मोदी के पोस्टर्स हैं और मोदी की लगातार जय जयकार हो रही है। भव्य स्वागत प्रधानमंत्री मोदी का भोपाल में और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी के मन में बसता है मध्य प्रदेश, बेहद करीब है उनके मध्य प्रदेश और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी अब से कुछ देर बाद 10 लाख से भी ज़्यादा भाजपा कार्यकर्ताओं को इस महाकुंभ में संबोधित करेंगे।
Hemendra is getting asked more details on that big story. Hemendra, what really is expected today is the Prime Minister sounding the poll bugle in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and the focus really is going to be on the recent achievements vis-a-vis getting the Women's Reservation Bill cleared in both houses of Parliament, isn't it?
Well, yes, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached Bhopal. In fact, he has reached the stage here at the Jamhuri Maidan where the BJP has organized its Karyakarta Mahakumbh. In fact, the BJP is claiming that more than 10 lakh BJP workers from across the state, those who work at the booth level, they have been galvanized and they have been brought to Bhopal. So, in a way, they have sort of challenged the Congress party, in a way, also sounded the poll bugle, as you said. And this is the beginning of the Madhya Pradesh election. In fact, also a culmination of the Jan Ashirvad Yatra, 5 Jan Ashirvad Yatras that the Bharatiya Janata Party has started from across the state. They are culminating here at Bhopal and also on the occasion of the birth day of Deen Dayal Upadhyay. This also happens to be the birthday of Deen Dayal Upadhyay. So many things coming together, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi over here in Bhopal. And also the Women Reservation Bill, that's the major poll flank from here on of the Bharatiya Janata Party. As for Bharatiya Janata Party sources, this is something which they are going to take up in a major way from here on. And also Prime Minister Modi, it is expected that he will be welcomed by women and also thanked for bringing the Women Reservation Bill.
The Women's Reservation Bill undoubtedly will be the highlight of this particular Sankalp Yatra that is concluding the Prime Minister's rally. Let's talk about the itinerary now. He is in fact going to be addressing the BJP workers in Bhopal. What does the rest of the day look like, Hemendra?
Well, Prime Minister Modi is going to be here for an hour and a half. there is an exhibition that has been put up by BJP workers at the Jamhuri Maidan. This is one of the biggest grounds over here in Bhopal in the BHEL township. The Prime Minister is going to address the workers, and after this, he's going to leave for Jaipur. So at around 1 o'clock, he's going to leave Bhopal and then proceed to Jaipur, where he's going to attend another such meeting. But here in Bhopal, he's going to be here for an hour and a half.
He's going to be there for an hour and a half is what Hemendra is telling us on your screen. Pictures of the Prime Minister's roadshow, which is in fact currently underway, expecting the women's reservation bill to be the big talking point, given that the BJP is in fact speaking about the fact that it was only the current political dispensation at the center that could have managed this. Modi hai to mumkin hai has really been the war cry of the BJP, Hemendra, and they're going to be in fact underscoring on how previous governments, because it was Jod Tod ki Sarkar, they were unable to get this cleared in Parliament, isn't it?
Well, Prime Minister Modi is the man around whom the Bharatiya Janata Party strategy. In fact, he saw this is Modi ke mang MP. Madhya Pradesh is in the heart of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it's the top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party is certainly clear that it's collective leadership that they are going to Prime Minister.
Roadshow currently underway in Bhopal. These are pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is in fact at this roadshow in Madhya Pradesh. The state, of course, is poll-bound. On your screens are pictures of a massive roadshow. The Prime Minister will also, in fact, be addressing 10 lakh BJP workers. Mega meeting of workers in the city. Today, the Prime Minister will also, in fact, be moving to Jaipur again. Jaipur city in Rajasthan, the state, which is poll-bound. We'll continue to keep a very close eye on all those developments. For the moment, it's time for a quick commercial break here.
ये जम्बूरी मैदान से लगातार आप तस्वीरें देख रहे हैं.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest. Be Sustainable Change, a B&P Group company. You are watching India Today, powered by Finest. Be Sustainable Change, a B&P Group company.
These are the best and most capable iPhones we've ever made.
Apple CEO Tim Cook and executives at the company unveiled its latest devices in a recorded presentation Tuesday. The new lineup includes the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro, which has a titanium case and a faster chip. The 15 starts at $799, while the 15 Pro starts at $999. Apple chose not to raise prices during a tough period globally for smartphone sales. Both the Pro and other iPhone 15 models will have a brighter display and a 48-megapixel camera, as well as 100% recycled cobalt in their batteries. The new product announcements come amid lingering economic uncertainty, especially in China, Apple's third-largest market. It faces challenges there from expanded restrictions on using its iPhones in government offices, and the first new flagship phone in several years from Huawei Technologies. The announcements largely met expectations, and Apple's shares were down nearly 2% after the first hour of the event. Apple also showed off a new Series 9 watch with a feature called Double Tap, where users tap their thumb and finger together twice without touching the watch in order to perform tasks like answering a phone call. Here's Apple Chief Operating Officer Jeff Williams.
It uses a machine learning algorithm to detect the unique signature of tiny movements and changes in blood flow when your hand and fingers perform a double tap.
Cook also said Apple is on track to ship its Vision Pro mixed reality headset early next year.
Millets are called superfoods, and there is a reason why they are called superfoods. They are very nutritious, they are protein heavy. Also, they're very dense. They fill you up easily. Essentially, they can replace rice and wheat. they can solve the problem of malnourishment. Most importantly, these are sustainable crops to grow. They require very little water. They're also good for the health of the soil. Truly, these are miracle greens.
India is on a millet revival mission, and the intention is clear to bring.
In politics, everyone has an opinion, but I have the data. Whose stock is rising? Whose graph is falling? Track India's political stock exchange. Unmatched, unmissable data analytics. The only show on News TV where numbers do the talking. India's most credible poll tracker. The Political Stock Exchange with Rahul Kamal, only on India Today.
You are watching India Today. Powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a B&P Group company.
Niti Chopra are now husband and wife. The couple had their dreamy wedding in Udaipur. The wedding was full of band, baja and bling. Take a look at this detailed report.
Parinidhi Chopra and Raghav Chadha are a married couple now. The newlyweds tied the knot at the Leela Palace, Udaipur, in presence of their family members and close friends, including Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, and Sania Mirza Harbhajan Singh and AAP member Sanjay Singh, amongst others. From mandap on a swimming pool to Raghav's barat leaving the venue all decked up on a boat with toll, songs like Gurnal Ishq Mithai and Mauja Hi Mauja echoed. And even the serene decoration for all the festivities and the musical gala for Sangeet, with singer Jasraj Khan setting the tone for the 90s theme ceremony. Raghav and Parinidhi's wedding dress was also a royal affair. For the wedding, Parinidhi ditched the traditional full-arm mehendi to go for minimalistic design. Her images of wearing a bedazzled lehenga for her Sangeet was shared by singer on his profile that was later deleted. In the picture, Raghav opted for an all-black look. With Rajasthani delicacies, lots of singing and dancing, the Chopras and Chaddhas got Raghav and Parinidhi married. Meanwhile, Priyanka Chopra gave the wedding a miss. She, however, took to social media to extend her wishes to her cousin. Before the D-Day, the Lake City Udaipur was decorated to welcome the bride and groom along with the guests. As Parinidhi and Raghav unfold the new chapter.
On your screens right now, pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is in Bhopal. This is an event in which the Prime Minister will be addressing lakhs of BJP workers today. This in poll-bound Madhya Pradesh. A few moments ago, in fact, there was a roadshow that was held.
अभिनंदन करते हैं, वंदन करते हैं, शत शत नमन करते हैं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सभी मातृशक्ति को. हम सब पूरे भाव के साथ माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम के लिए बहुत बहुत
The highlight of this event is going to be of the Prime Minister talking about the clearance of the Women's Reservation Bill in both houses of Parliament.
अगले उद्बोधन के लिए हमारे प्रदेश के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जिनके नेतृत्व
The
में
BJP, of course, is banking on women voters in both states of Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan and expects the bill to have a positive impact on them. The Prime Minister later in the day today will also be in Jaipur. Here is in fact the schedule of the Prime Minister. Right now the event in Bhopal where he is addressing a mega meeting of BJP workers. At about 2:45 p.m. today in Jaipur, where the Prime Minister will be paying homage to the Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay on his birth anniversary. It's the culmination of the Parivartan Sankalp Mahasabha in Jaipur at 4 o'clock this evening. In Jaipur, both states of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh are poll-bound. The highlight of this undoubtedly will be the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill.
अब मैं माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी से निवेदन करती हूं कि वो अपना संबोधन हम सब कार्यकर्ताओं को दे। माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी विष्णुदत्त शर्मा जी।
बोलिए भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारतीय जनता पार्टी जिंदाबाद, नरेंद्र मोदी जिंदाबाद, नरेंद्र मोदी जिंदाबाद। आज मध्य प्रदेश गौरवान्वित है। इस कार्यकर्ता महाकुंभ में भारत के लोकप्रिय प्रधानमंत्री, दुनिया के सर्वाधिक लोकप्रिय नेता, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एक कार्यकर्ता के आदर्श माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी G20 देशों की अध्यक्षता सफलतापूर्वक दुनिया के इतिहास में करने के बाद महिलाओं के लिए 50% आबादी को नारी सशक्तिकरण के लिए उन्होंने बिल ला करके जो इतिहास बनाने का काम किया है, ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी आज भोपाल के लाखों लाख, मध्य प्रदेश के लाखों लाख कार्यकर्ताओं को
Prime Minister's mega roadshow in Bhopal, and now the Prime Minister in any moment now will be addressing the women workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party. This in fact is the Prime Minister's rally in Bhopal today. The state of Madhya Pradesh is poll-bound. On the dais is Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, also Member of Parliament from Madhya Pradesh, Jyotiraditya Scindia. Ravish Pal has more details on that. Women workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party greeting the Prime Minister with a huge garland. Ravish, the tone clearly has been set for the state assembly elections in the next few weeks or so, as far as the women's reservation bill here is concerned, isn't it? This is the BJP's big achievement and it's going to go to town with it.
women's reservation योजना के दम पर आपको इस बार
The Prime Minister is in Bhopal. These are pictures on your screen of women workers of the BJP felicitating Prime Minister Narendra Modi. On your screens are these workers, and on dais on the left side of your screen right now are the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh and also Jyotiraditya Scindia, Madhya Pradesh, MP and also Minister of Civil Aviation right now. The state, remember, is poll-bound. The Prime Minister is expected to talk about the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and how the BJP-led central government has managed to ensure the smooth passage of this crucial bill. The BJP, of course, is eyeing the women vote bank in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Also remember, the Prime Minister is in fact travelling to Rajasthan today. The state again is poll-bound and he will be in Jaipur later in the afternoon today. Pictures of women workers felicitating Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Women workers, Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party felicitating the Prime Minister. The successful passage of the Women's Reservation Bill is expected clearly to be the highlight of the rallies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, with the same being described as a historic step for women empowerment. Possibilities of the BJP playing up how the Congress was unable to get this cleared and was unable to bring it to Lok Sabha when they were in power.
पूरे भाव के साथ माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं, जिन्होंने समझा मां का प्यार, उन्होंने दिया मातृ शक्ति को अधिकार.
The Prime Minister addressing mega meeting of BJP workers in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. The state goes to polls in few months from now and then is in Rajasthan. The Prime Minister's rally in Jaipur today in the afternoon. This, remember, is the culmination of the BJP's Parivartan Sankalp Yatra. The women's reservation bill will be the highlight of the Prime Minister's poll campaigns in MP and Rajasthan today itself.
और इस सशक्त राष्ट्र के निर्माण में उनकी भूमिका को, उनकी सहभागीदारिता को सुनिश्चित करने का काम किया, एक इतिहास बनाने का काम किया. हम माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को
BJP is banking on women voters in both Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan elections and expects the bill to have a positive impact on women. Nearly 10 lakh BJP workers across 65,000 booths in Madhya Pradesh are expected at the Mahakumbh in Bhopal, one of the biggest BJP rallies in the state. It's actually the culmination, a conclusion of 5 Parivartan Yatras carried out by the Bharatiya Janata Party for the last 3 weeks in the state.
मातृ शक्ति को अधिकार, नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम के द्वारा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अवसर दिया है. वो सभी मातृ शक्ति आज माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का अभिनंदन कर रही है, स्वागत कर रही है, वंदन कर रही है. ये देश की वो आदि आबादी द्वारा किया जा रहा है वंदन, अभिनंदन है माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को, जिन्होंने इस देश की आदि आबादी पर, उनके नेतृत्व पर भरोसा जताया और इस सशक्त राष्ट्र के निर्माण में उनकी भूमिका को, उनकी सहभागीदारिता को सुनिश्चित करने का काम किया, एक इतिहास बनाने का काम.
And we're shifting focus now. Outrage against Tamil Nadu Minister Udayanidhi Stalin's remark over Sanatan Dharma, and that's only growing. The Sanatan Dharma Raksha Manch is staging a massive protest in the national capital. They have gathered at the Sarojini Nagar Hanuman Mandir and will move towards Tamil Nadu Bhavan in the capital, demanding action against Udayanidhi Stalin. This comes even as the Delhi BJP has requested Ram Leelas of Delhi to burn effigies of Udayanidhi Stalin alongside the effigies of Ravana, Kumbhakaran and Meghnad during the Dussehra festival next month. Following the request, Delhi Ramlila Mahasangh has announced that they will include Udayanidhi's effigy, claiming they won't tolerate any insult against Sanatan Dharma. The Dussehra festival is going to be celebrated on the 24th of October, while Ramleelas will be staged from the 15th of October.
उस विचारधारा के खिलाफ है जो धर्मों के आधार पर देश को बांटती है, विद्वेष पैदा करती है, गाली गलौच देती है और खत्म करने की धमकी देती है, उसके विरोध में है.
देखिए, सनातन धर्म का विरोध प्रदर्शन है आज. सनातन धर्म के प्रति लोगों का अपवाद चलता आ रहा है, जिसके मन में जो आ रहा है वही बोलते हैं, जबकि सनातन धर्म सबको जीना सिखाता है. सनातन सबको कैसा हमारा जीवन चलता है. इन जितने विरोधी लोग हैं, इन लोगों को मुंहतोड़ जवाब देने के लिए आज सनातन धर्म ने ये संकल्प लिया हुआ है.
जो भी सनातन धर्म का द्रोह करेगा, हम उसके लिए दंड के लिए कड़ी से कड़ी सजा हो, इसके लिए हम प्रदर्शन करेंगे. यही हमारा उद्देश्य है आज का भी.
Listening to what Udayanidhi Stalin had said weeks ago that triggered